Well, good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with karl-Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Now, there were skeptics when the Suns picked Cam Johnson 11th in the 2019 draft. They said he was one-dimensional, but he's shown himself to be a versatile defender. Coach Monty Williams said, one thing he doesn't get credit for is his ability to finish. Whether it's a dunk or a layup, he can play fast and under control. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Booker, also Wallace out there, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
Yeah, some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standings. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Booker. Here's Osman. To the left side wing. Ayton finds Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the 3. Holiday against Wallace. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Booker against Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And the pass to Edwards. Fades back. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
And here's a guy in Towns who can get buckets inside and out. And you throw in the mid-range, and Cat makes you guard him at all 3 levels.
Here's Osman. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Reed with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside, Towns. He kicks to Edwards. Drills it from outside.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Wallace. Boy, he just disappeared against San Antonio, and they really needed him. The shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
He's off on the first.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he's good on the second. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wallace kicks to Osman. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Over Edwards. No good from Booker.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wallace outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Booker finds Ayton. Inside, here's Wallace. Passes to Baisley. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Timberwolves leading by 4. And it's blocked.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
And it's Osman missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Booker. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Back to Booker. All alone. And the basket is good.
Fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker. So effortless.
And Holiday kicks to Anunoby. Back to Holiday. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. Shoots it. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Now the pass to Towns. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Now Wallace. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. Here's Osman. Unable to get that one. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Holiday. Drills the baseline jumper.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Booker outside. Pass to Osman. Good D by Anunoby.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6 and taken away by Wallace. Baisley passes to Booker. Here's Osman. Out to Wallace. Towns with the steal. Passes it to Anunoby. Now Edwards. Wallace covering. Here's Reed. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
changes for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Malik Beasley in for Edwards. And the Suns here with a different look. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Basin. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jetty Osman. And Diallo subbed in for Wallace. Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Paschall's shot is off. Towns up top. Defended by Bridges. Towns kicks to Holiday. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Diallo the pass to Paschall. Trying to end the drought. Kicks it out to Booker. Taken away by Holiday. To the inside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Free throw drops for Paschall. Timberwolves leading by 7. Holiday, the pass to Anderson. Back to Holiday. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Pass to Diallo. To the paint. They get a hand on it. The pass to Paschall. The Suns need to get a shot off. Reed with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Phoenix making a change here. Stevens has checked in. Now here's Beasley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Towns. Back to Beasley. Clock at 6. A 3 from Anderson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Timeout called, the Suns. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Bridges finds Pascal. Bridges outside. Five to shoot. And at the top of the key, Diallo buries it from three-point range.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Reed kicks to Beasley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Reed. And it's the Suns with the ball. 7-point differential. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
13 feet away. Holiday gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Stephens. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, here's Bridges. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Stevenson outside. Passes it to Beasley. But Trey. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here is Johnson. After Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. 4 on the clock. Here's Bridges, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Holiday, the pass to Beasley. Here's Stevenson. Releases. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Suns trail by 10. Diallo the pass to Stevens. Here's Pascal. He can't get that one. Towns with the defensive effort.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Phoenix has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Stephens. High post, Johnson working on Anderson. Johnson can't get it to go. Outside Holiday. And it's in. Nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Timberwolves lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Booker. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then there's Wallace. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Beasley in at the power forward. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Now here's Wallace. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Holiday kicks to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Edwards gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Kicks it to Stevenson. Up top, Edwards. Over Booker. And there's Edwards on the assist from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense all over Edwards, but he just outworks them and gets to his spot.
Phoenix no good that time either. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Suns trail by 9. The pass to Bridges. Over Holiday. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
The first one falls. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Bridges. And so he hits both. Suns trail by 11. Wallace kicks to Osman. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Back to Holiday. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace goes in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Suns shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one misses. Timberwolves leading by 8. Over in the corner, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Wallace looking for an opening. And that one drops.
Timeout.
Wallace has got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here they come, now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Stevenson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He kicks it to Gobert. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Reed. Osman traps in the tray. Osman's got 5 now.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Outside Edwards. Back to Stevenson. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Suns. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Booker, and there's the feed to Ayton. Here's Baisley. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Edwards. Wallace against Anunoby. Over Wallace. Anunoby, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Booker against Edwards. No good from Booker. Minnesota leading by 5. Stevenson finds Reed. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Second team foul.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Suns. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Line for your Timberwolves, Naz Reid. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Reed. Suns trail by 7. Wallace outside. Edwards against Booker. Pascal inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Third team foul.
For Phoenix, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Edwards. Back to Stevenson. Charity stripe shot. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wallace against Gobert. Wallace misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And Booker kicks to Osman. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's in there. Reeves got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wallace outside. Booker looking around. Osman the pass to Pascal. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Malik Beasley comes in for Lance Stevenson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Diallo comes in for Devin Booker. And that one misses.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Diallo with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Beasley finds Anunoby. Pass to Gobert. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Suns call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Timberwolves dancer.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Stevens is checked in. Pascal kicks to Waltz. Pass to Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. Okay, time now for an injury report. And on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. Unfortunately, that is not what this team wanted to hear. This is a severe injury. He might be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Well, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well. I hope he's on the floor quickly.
Here's Diallo following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Wallace, the pass to Diallo. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Johnson's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 12. Pass to Beasley. Outside Edwards. At the top of the key, Gobert. Over Pascal. And again, it's Minnesota.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Back to Wallace. There's the pass to Pascal. Here's Steffens. The three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And Anderson kicks to Edwards. Puts it up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wallace up on top. Edwards defending. They get it back. Here's Pascal. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Anderson outside. Pass to Gobert. Beasley outside. Passes it to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. The 15-footer. And it's Towns missing.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pascal inside. Gobert on him. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 5. Pass to Beasley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Edwards.
Shooting 1.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Kicks to Johnson. Bounce pass from Diallo. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Back to Holiday. Anderson outside. Beasley for 3. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Minnesota foul. Malik Beasley. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
For Phoenix, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Line for 2.
That free throw good from Diallo. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Booker against Holiday. And there's the pass to Towns. Back to Holiday from the arc. That one no good. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. A lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ready to move? Here.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Edwards. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Osman. It's stolen by Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Booker. Back to Osman. Booker outside. It's deflected. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Edwards. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Suns trail by 11. And Booker kicks to Wallace. Back to Booker. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 13.
Yeah, a good contest, but if Booker has his eyes on the rim before you get there on the closeout, chances are he's going to score.
Holiday, the pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Wallace. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Booker outside. Bridges trying to free himself up. Booker no good. Minnesota leading by 12.
Phoenix foul. Jetty Osman. First personal foul.
The Timberwolves have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And he makes both free throws. Suns trail by 14. Wallace kicks to Booker. Pass to Baisley. Here's Johnson. Defended by Gobert. Fader on the way. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Booker. That one good for two. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Phoenix calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Suns trail by 14. Passes to Osman. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. It's stolen by Edwards. He feeds it to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Wallace outside. Pass to Baisley. Here's Osman. Now here's Johnson. Guarded by Reed. Wallace outside. Just 4 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Holiday dishes to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Anunoby's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. Booker the bounce pass. The pass to Johnson. Feeds to Booker. Wide open look, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
And here is Anunoby. He's got 13. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Anunoby. And there's the call on karl-Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And Stevenson's checked in for Minnesota. Suns trail by 14. Now Booker. He's got 18. Pass to Baisley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Baisley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready, and he's showing some steady improvement here.
No good on that one.
For all the rawness and the inexperience of Darius Baisley, he's starting to show that he's settling in to playing at this level.
And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. And he sinks the second. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Here's Edwards. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
There's the pass to Baisley. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's Edwards on the assist by Towns. 18 points for Anthony Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Osman gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Holiday. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter. Passes it to Osman. Back to Booker. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Stevenson. And that one's good. Osman.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Stevenson. Back to Holiday. Outside Edwards. Outside Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Bridges. And here is Johnson. Back to Booker. Bridges passes to Osman. Goes back up. Trying to get open is Johnson. And he lays it up and in. Osman's got 12.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kyle Anderson is checked in for the Timberwolves. Malik Beasley comes in for Lance Stevenson. Diallo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker against Holiday. Anderson up top. Over Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Anderson finishing through contact. I'd like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Now here's Diallo. He's got 5. Johnson left side. Back to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Diallo against Beasley. That's tipped. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Diallo the pass to Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves leading by 13. And Holiday kicks to Beasley. Back to Holiday. Outside Edwards. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Back to Booker. And Phoenix turns it over again. Minnesota's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Holiday, the pass to Beasley. Now Anderson. Beasley outside. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 7. The shot by Beasley, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Anderson against Booker. Inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
Holiday. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good. Holiday.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Beasley from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker against Holiday, and he converts the layup. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Diallo. He has 5. No good, unable to end this run. Anderson against Johnson. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 10 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Johnson right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Diallo. And the shot is good. He has 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Anderson outside. Back to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ball's knocked loose. Booker with no one around. Here's Bridges. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bridges on the inside just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Beasley up top. He's guarded by Diallo. Outside, Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Diallo. Bridges with it. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Towns. Hits the jump hook. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Timberwolves on top, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Minnesota leading by 21. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Johnson. Wallace is out there with Bridges, and it's Baisley in at the center, filling out the middle. And good that time. Anderson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves. Pass to Bridges. Wallace against Holiday. To the paint. Here's Osman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And he knocks down the first one. Edwards has come in for Aaron Holiday. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. Edwards against Bridges. Here's Beasley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
At the line for your Timberwolves, MyLeague Beasley. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Towns, no luck. Phoenix shooting 41% for the game. Bridges outside. Back to Wallace. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Osman. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Derek Favors checked in for the Suns. Timberwolves leading by 20. Pass to Anunoby. Beasley dishes to Towns. The pass to Anunoby. No one near him. Rebound by Wallace. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Out to Wallace. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Anunoby. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 18. Towns with the steal. Anderson passes to Edwards. Now Beasley. Left side Anderson. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Edwards got 23 points.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Stolen by Anderson. Passes to Anunoby. It's Beasley on the wing. Wallace covering. There's the triple. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Osman. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. Hits from the high post.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Anderson outside, and the pass to Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Osman, the pass to Favors. Poke loose. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 23. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Edwards passes to Towns. Gobert with it, defended by Pascal. Gobert, and that's good.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Osman, the pass to Bazley. Wide open shot is on the money.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Anunoby, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Pascal. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Passes it to Anunoby. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often fit teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Stevens is checked in, and Washington subbed in for Bridges.
One shot.
And that one misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Three-pointer. And the Suns get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Now here's Winslow. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Moore outside. Clock at 6. Back to Hernan Gomez. Over Pascal. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Hernan Gomez shooting it right now with confidence. Never be a stretch big in the league, but looking comfortable there.
Now the pass to Stevens. Here's Neto. Edwards defending. And it's Pascal top the key. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
So it's Minnesota now. Moore outside. Fades. He doesn't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Neto, the pass to Pascal. Back to Neto. Pass to Washington. Clock at 4. Passes it to Stevens from downtown. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. And it's Osman missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got 17 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Steffens. It's Washington high post. Moore's there. Washington, that's good.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
Edwards kicks to Moore. Edwards passes to Moore. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Winslow with it. From deep, Moore. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Neto. Here's Washington. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Moore kicks to Edwards. Moore against Washington. Edwards inside. No good with the layup. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Knocks it loose. Moore with the steal. Here's Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Neto.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Pascal. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And Stevenson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Phoenix also making a switch. Derek Favors checked in for Jetty Osman. Passes it to Winslow. And here is Hernan Gomez. He's covered by Favors. Hernan Gomez passes to Winslow. Just 5 on the clock. Steffens pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten off to a downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Anthony Edwards.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And that one drops for him.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pascal from down in the low post. It goes. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Winslow. Back to Stevenson. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Winslow. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best, that's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.